Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Legend YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be looking at the top best budget gaming laptops that you can buy this year. As always, links to all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get started. In number 10, we have for you is the Dell's Inspiron i5577 gaming laptop. The new Dell Inspiron i5577 gaming laptop series looks like it had been designed with the modern user in mind. It's affordable, understated and somewhat overpowered for its price. Let's take a look at this Dell Inspiron i5577 gaming laptop. The laptop has some impressive hardware under its chassis. For starters, it features a quad-core, 7th generation Intel Core i7-7700HQ processor. This state-of-the-art CPU has a base clock speed of 2.8 GHz, with a maximum of 3.8 GHz under turbo mode. Also, the 6 MB of cache will greatly help in dealing with the most intense tasks. Being a gaming laptop means that the Dell Inspiron i5577 comes with a dedicated graphics card. While not being the best of the bunch, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050, with its 4 GB of GDDR5 memory will allow you to play games such as COD, Infinite Warfare, Titanfall 2, Civilization 6, Battlefield 1 or FIFA 17 at high settings close to 60 FPS. On the other hand, games like Mass Effect Andromeda, or Watch Dogs 2 will hover at around 30 FPS at FHD and high settings. Therefore, while not being the absolute best graphics card you can have, the compromise isn't that high after all. Getting to play almost any AAA title that's been launched last year and possibly this year is what a gaming laptop should be able to achieve. And this one, the Dell i5577 does it at a reasonable price, nonetheless. All in all, despite some glaring issues such as portability, battery life, and display quality, the Dell Inspiron i5577 is a solid gaming laptop. One that should be considered if your budget is hovering around $800 to $900. Great all-around specs, solid build, a somewhat understated design and an attractive price make this notebook a good choice for folks in the search of a budget gaming rig. In number 9 on our best budget gaming laptop list, we have for you is the Acer Aspire VX15 gaming laptop. PC gaming can be frightfully expensive if you get carried away, and that's easy to do given the industry's focus on high-end products. Finding well-rounded hardware at more affordable price points is relatively tricky, particularly in the laptop arena, where cost-cutting in one area can dampen the overall experience. Yet there are some intriguing options out there. Take, for example, the Acer Aspire VX15, which for under $1,000 offers a latest generation Intel Core processor, dedicated NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics, DDR4 memory, solid-state storage and a full HD display and a gaming chassis measuring less than 30 mm thick. The Acer Aspire VX15 is a rather modest gaming machine for those who prefer not to shout for attention. It's a solid performer, aside from a few minor issues. The low amount of memory on the base model certainly throws a dark cloud over this review. It is, however, easily remedied and shouldn't come between someone who is interested in the machine. A combination of price and performance makes the Acer Aspire VX15 a worthy addition to Acer's lineup of gaming computers. It's not the best that money can buy, but it is definitely something that nobody will complain about owning. In number 8, we have the ASUS FX503 gaming laptop. The ASUS FX503 comes with the Intel Core i7-7700HQ Kaby Lake processor, along with the GeForce GTX 1050 GPU, with 4 GB VRAM. It also has 8 GB of DDR4 RAM which can easily be expanded up to 32 GB. There's a 128 GB SSD for loading and booting up your OS while a secondary 1 TB hard disk drive is provided to take care of all your storage needs. The display comes in a full HD 1920 by 1080 panel. Now, the device doesn't feel as premium as the higher-end Asus ROG notebooks, but it sure packs a punch. The design is streamlined and cutting-edge, making it great-looking laptop. The textured lid has a glossy Asus logo in the middle, brought into focus by force landing streaks. The lid wobbles a bit when you tap it lightly, but it doesn't affect the display in any way. The overall build quality is sturdy, but it's clear that this isn't a high-end device. However, as the FX503 is a budget gaming laptop, some compromise between performance and build quality is expected. The laptop ranks high in terms of processing power. But we would not rate it high for Ultra HD gaming. Instead, It is a good machine for dual display and playing games on standard 1920 by 1080 resolutions. RAM capacity is enough and dual storage where SSD boosts your OS and app performance. The secondary drive is massive for installing your games. The SSD capacity is short, so you cannot put everything in it. We recommend you use the secondary 1TB drive, though there will be slow load times, but with mid-graphics settings, you will not face the lag problem. In 7th number on our list, we have for you is the Lenovo Legion Y520 gaming laptop. Performance is quite possibly the biggest factor when choosing a gaming PC to buy, as this alone determines the emotional state that you will be in whilst using the PC. Initially, the Lenovo Legion Y520 gaming PC has a fast performance, meaning that it will run high-quality games at a steady, smooth pace. After using the PC for a year, we find that the performance is somewhat dialed down, which shows us that the PC slows down every year at the cost of mass gaming time on high-quality games. With all this in mind, the performance score that I personally would give is a grade 8. The Lenovo Legion Y520 gaming PC is recommended for students and gamers due to the cheapish price for a gaming PC, as well as because it is really quick and easy to set up with high all-around performance. In addition, the PC specification claims are above and beyond, mostly because of the virtual reality compatibility, but also because it does more than what it claims to do for what it is. Furthermore, the overall CBA, cost-benefit analysis, suggests that the PC is worth a large sum more than what it is priced at, which is heavily due to the additional features overwhelmingly rounding out the gaming PC to function more efficiently, with more productivity. Finally, in my honest opinion, I believe that this gaming PC is hands down one of the best budget gaming PCs out there as of today to buy for what you get. In number 6, we have for you is the ASUS gaming laptop, FX73VE. This laptop has a display for your daily needs. It is powered by an i7-7700HQ processor, coupled with 8GB of RAM, and has 1TB HDD storage at this price point. As far as the graphics card is concerned, this notebook has a graphics card to manage the graphical functions. To keep it alive, it has a battery and weighs. Experience unmatched performance with the ASUS FX73VE, 7th generation Intel Core i7 quad-core processor combined with discrete NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics, with Pascal architecture. The latest hardware gives you all the efficient and powerful performance needed for heavy gaming on high settings, or productive multitasking such as live streaming and video editing. Awesome laptop. Fairly speedy. It isn't a fancy games laptop, but it'll play a few light images game titles. Nice bright screen, and the keyboard is not hard and large to use. Would recommend the product to anyone who is looking for an affordable gaming laptop. In number 5 on our best budget gaming laptop list, we have for you is the Acer Nitro 5. The Acer Nitro 5 15.6-inch gaming laptop has received positive reviews for its great value, its decent performance thanks to its Intel i7-7700HQ and 8GB of RAM, and the 256GB SSD, which makes load times and boot times lightning quick and makes the overall system performance feel fast and smooth. Furthermore, the 15.6-inch IPS Full HD display is said to be good of quality, and the battery life is good for a gaming laptop. While the NVIDIA 1050 Ti is a decent card, it is an entry-level card. Others noted that it can heat up quite a bit and that while the screen is good, it is quite dark. Lastly, while the SSD is fast, 256GB of space is fairly limiting and may fill up quite quickly. All in all, the Acer Nitro 5 drives a commendable performance, but it may run hot under heavy load and the screen may be too dark for some. But, it's sure definitely worth a look if you're on a budget. In number 4, we have for you is the MSI GL62M7REX. Unless you're from that privileged class where price points of things isn't a decisive factor in making purchases, zeroing on the perfect gaming laptop will always be about sticking to a budget and choosing a device that will meet all your key requirements. Of course, one has to be prepared to make a few compromises along the way to be able to strike that tricky balance. The MSI GL62M7REX gaming laptop, priced in the list of gaming laptops under $1,000, fits that premise without being overtly prohibitive. The base specifications of this device, which include a Kaby Lake quad-core processor, NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti, 126GB SSD, 8GB RAM, and an additional 1TB hard drive storage space, are quite impressive. The thin and light design also makes it desirable for avid gamers, who like to play on the move. It is quite a bit of a powerhouse machine that will present a swift experience of navigating through games like World of Warcraft or Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. The one thing that the MSI GL62M7REX lacks, however, is the addition of virtual reality headsets, which took the world of online gaming by a storm a short span of time since their new arrival on the gaming scene. The fact that some of its competitors priced in a similar range offer VR capabilities does dampen the sheen of this device just a tad bit. Even so, the MSI GL62M7REX is a powerhouse equipped with some cutting-edge features. For its price and capabilities, it promises to be a great gaming companion. Definitely worth your look. In third number on our best budget gaming laptop picks, we have for you is the Dell Inspiron i7577 gaming laptop. The Dell Inspiron 15, 7000 or 7577 or i7577 is a sleek and stylish gaming laptop with a 15.6-inch IPS display. Despite being thin with its profile of 1 inch and relatively cheap at around $1,000 and up, the 7577, i7577 still packs a serious punch. As the most important specs point gaming-wise, the notebook features the excellent higher-end NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1066GB video card. It should run the latest games fine on high settings and basic 1080p screen resolution of the laptop. Also, it is available with slower but still very good GTX 1050. Processor options are the 7th Gen Intel i5-7300HQ and i7-7700HQ. Available system memory sizes are 8 and 16 GB, will suit all needs of an average gamer and Windows user in general. Data storage relies either on purely solid-state drives for fast performance, or on combinations of SSDs and traditional hard drives for increased storage capacity. Multiple storage options are available with SSDs of up to 512 GB and with 1 TB HDDs. A fantastic gaming laptop to check out if you're on a budget.
Get ready to game on Dell's newest gaming laptops. We pack them with power, like Intel Core i7 quad-core processors and NVIDIA GeForce. That means you're getting heavy-duty graphics and bold, brilliant gameplay. Even our WASD full backlit keyboard makes for smooth, comfortable gaming anytime, day or night. Dual fan cooling pushes heat out the back and away from you, so you stay cool when the action heats up. Your gaming laptop is built to be quiet, but when you need the sound, we bring it. Front-firing speakers, a subwoofer, Waves Max Audio Pro. That's a triple threat designed to amp up your gameplay. The Inspiron Gaming Laptop, where playing stops and gaming begins.
In number 2, we recommend you the ASUS ROG Strix Scar Edition, GL503GE Budget Gaming Laptop. For PC gamers today, a gaming laptop is an increasingly viable option. With GPU prices shooting through the roof and portability increasingly becoming a deciding factor, there's little option left. To add to this, it's also not easy to pick a gaming laptop. The market is flooded with options for every budget, and everyone who's anyone in the laptop space is coming up with a gaming laptop. In this vast crowd of laptops, the Asus ROG Strix GL503GE Hero somehow manages to stand out. It's a powerful beast, this, but more importantly, it's a surprisingly elegant one. The new ROG Strix Scar Edition is built for the next generation of gamers looking to take their game to the next level. It's built for esports and AAA titles thanks to a powerful Intel Core i7 processor, GTX graphics, and a high refresh rate gaming display. The 8th generation Scar Edition brings several refinements to the series, including a NoraSync RGB keyboard and 12V fans for improved thermal performance. In number 1 on our list, we have the best overall budget gaming laptop from Acer, the Predator Helios 300. This is a pricey little beast from Acer, comes available around $1,100, and comes packed with all the gaming essential features we have come to love and admire from Acer. Getting straight into the hardware inside, it has an i7-7700HQ, which is a 4-core/8 threads processor clocked at 2.8 GHz, and can turbo up to 3.8 GHz, and comes with 6 MB of cache. Next up is the GPU, which is a GTX 1060 variant, 6 GB more than enough to play all games at the native resolution of 1920x1080 at high setting. Even the most demanding games like Witcher 3 or GTA 5, would run at respectable frame rates at high settings no problem. The main memory or RAM on this laptop is 16 GB of DDR4 for extensive multitasking. Editing videos and running multiple VMs on Predator Helios is not going to be an issue at all. The next thing to look at is the aesthetics, and we see the Predator lineup's classic red accents on black throughout the body of the laptop, including the keyboard, which is backlit. The design is quite premium and would definitely turn heads in any LAN parties you take it to. The next thing in terms of both comfort and performance is the dual fan cooling, which keeps the keyboard and the surrounding area comfortably cool for you to work. In terms of connectivity, the laptop has a USB 3.0 port and one USB 3.1 Gen 1 Type-C connection. There are two USB 2.0 ports as well for peripherals like an extra mouse or a keyboard. Also included is an Ethernet port and an HDMI port along with your usual SD card reader slot. The battery life is reported at 7 hours, although you should not expect it to last anywhere that long while continuous gaming. The laptop weighs 5.95 pounds or 2.7 kilograms, which is pretty hefty, but, considering the amount of hardware crammed into it, not entirely unexpected. A fantastic budget gaming laptop to buy at a very affordable price with beautiful high specifications. If you're interested in buying one of this product, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment, and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.